Hey, this is Jesse with Create This. A few days ago I made a video about installing a 1080 Ti in my Corsair Vengeance case here. Shortly after I made that video, a user by the name of Dilyaev, D-I-L-Y-A-E-V, commented on that video and made me aware of the fact that the fan was in the wrong location actually the radiator was in the wrong location according to the manufacturer's instructions. So I don't think the 980 Ti had this little instruction booklet, but the 1080 Ti comes with this instruction booklet, and it says don't put the radiator below the graphics card. You should put it above the graphics card, and it says the hoses should be on the bottom of the radiator. So I was installing my radiator in the front here because that's convenient, and that also allowed me to run two 980 Ti's at the time. But now that I'm not running 980 Ti's, I'm just running one 1080 Ti, I can comply with this. So what I've done is I've moved my fan and radiator for the 1080 Ti to the back here, and what that did is it complies with the instructions now, but the problem was my hoses for my CPU cooler, this is a Corsair H115i, were now butting into the fan, so they were interfering with the 1080 Ti's fan. So what I want to do is I want to rearrange that. Previously, the H115i was in there like this, right? And so those hoses were contacting the fan, and that's just not going to fly. That's not good. And a lot of people in my H115i videos have complained that the hoses look constrained anyway. So I'm going to reinstall it like this. Now the problem is let me set that down. There is a bar right here. You can actually see the rivet for the bar right there. There's a bar right there that's obstructing these hoses. So I can't actually install the radiator in that position in this case because of that bar. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take a drill and I'm going to drill out these rivets. So we're going to take our handy dandy piece of paper and we're going to put it right here just so we don't get any drill chips on our board. All right, and let's get to it. Oh, safety glasses. Okay, handy dandy safety glasses, put those on. Let's do this. Ho-ho! That's one rivet. Now we're gonna vacuum that out and then we'll do the next one. Thought I would take this opportunity to show you the bar that we're removing. This bar right here is the one that we're removing, and you can see that it's wiggling on one side already because we've removed the rivet on that side. And now we're going to remove the other one. All right, and here's the rivet on this side. Try not to cut any wires here. There we go. A little scary, but it works. And there's our bar. The holes are intact. We've only removed the rivets, so if we want to reinstall that, it's just a simple matter of finding a screw in like a lock nut or something. No big deal. All right, and now that that bar is out of the way, we can hopefully comply with our diagram. So let's try to move this back over. All right, and now I'm going to just reinstall all of the screws. Reinstall the power cable for the GPU. Just realized I didn't even have that bolted down. Probably should have bolted that down before I moved it. All right, and at this point, if I wanted to, I could put my drive bays back in, but I don't need them, so I don't really care. I think that's pretty much it. We'll put the case back on, and the next video, I believe, we will try overclocking our 1080 Ti and see how much performance we can get out of it. If you're curious about any of the equipment that I have here today, the drill, the vacuum that I used, it's a little battery-powered vacuum, the 1080 Ti, the H115i, any of this stuff. There are links down below the video in the description. Check them out. As always, thanks for watching and please subscribe.